Good morning and welcome to part 2. So this is the decanted bag, part 2. Again, I haven't actually properly looked at these. I literally just grabbed and put them in bags to make it a bit easier. We found a couple of bits of silver in bag number 1, which was okay, just about covers about 50 quid's worth of stuff. And we also found a load of bits like this just broken bit of lighting, which just goes straight in the bin. So that's a shame, not actually jewellery. Found a lot of broken bits, but hey, what can you do? You play the game, you know the rules, and so do I. I do have my 2 bags next to me, so I've got a bag which I'm making up a 2 kilogram lot of costume jewellery, and then another bag of broken stuff, and then things might go in other job lots as well. Got a little pair of earrings, they look okay. In a packet, and they're probably not silver. No, they're not silver. Shame, that would have been a nice start if they were. They're pretty enough, but I'll put them back in a packet. And then we'll go into this 2 kilo lot. Like so. Looks like a multi-strand happening in there. Right. Oh, vintage ring, marker seat. Just an adjustable one, but that'll either go into a ring slot or into a vintage slot. That, I don't think it's silver. It's got like a bit of like the, well, it looks like it might be copper coming through on the outside. It's stamped CCB. I really don't think it's going to be silver. I might just give that a quick little test now just to get it out of the way. Yep, the copper's coming through on that one, so that'll just end up in a ring slot. That's a shame, that would have been quite nice, but there we go. Angles. Right, let's have a pile of odd earrings. It's quite a nice stretchy one, still got quite a bit of it stretch. What are these? Are these earrings? They are. Look like they've been painted or something and then bits glued on. I'm not sure. Let's just go in 2 kilos then. We've got this one. They've even put a price on it. How much do they want? £2. £2 they wanted for that. Let's go in 2 kilos. Got some feathers and beads and broken bits and a broken ring. Looks like a toe ring. A little stretchy. That's a nice sparkly one. Not signed, shame. And a little maple leaf earring. Another stretchy. See, look, even just look at that, just a bit of like clay pottery or something randomly in there. That looks like it should be pilgrim. Some chain type thing going on in there. It's an elephant. He's kind of cute, but he's all mixed up with the wrong crowd with this beaded one and this one, so that's all going to go into 2 kilo. I'm not going to undo all that. And that was an earring. It's going to be a lot of odd earrings, I guess, as well. And then these bits, which I'm presuming will probably a bracelet at some point, so they're going to go in craft as well. And another dangly earring. We've got a hair bastard. Why are they called hair bastards? Because they always bastard get things hooked over them, and they can be really super annoying to try and untangle. Oh, that one wasn't so bad, but someone can harvest that, so that's going in. Oh, blooming heck, I put some of the broken bits in my 2 kilos. Oh, come back. Come back. Come back. There you go, I think I got most of it. Oopsie. Right. Oh, that's a bit of silver, isn't it? That looks like silver. Initial H. On a little Figaro chain. Yeah, oh, there we go. Still got a little bit of vintage silver there, so that's a little something. Broken. Got a little bee mixed up with an earring by the looks of it. That's kind of cute. Little bee with a faux pearl body. And another earring. Get out. That's going in 2 kilos. A little charm. Is the charm sterling? Nope, it is not. But, oh, that's silver. That's very, very tarnished. But, see, it's almost black. But that is silver. It's stamped on there. It's just got some little, like, crystal-y bits in there. But there we go, another bit of silver. And is that looks like it's a bit of silver as well. Possibly. Keep that aside and we'll test that in a bit. Or should we test it now? Go on then. Yeah, it's got a good silver scratch on it. A little bit of enamel. It's a bit misshaped, but it's still kind of cute. Here we go. So we've got 3 little bits of silver. Nothing amazing, but they're kind of cute. Just a chunky chain going in 2 kilos. This looks like it's got like carnelian and some faux pearls, sterling silver clasp, but it's nothing I'm particularly excited about. So that can go in my gemstone lot actually, because it's got gemstones. And solo earrings, a bit of broken. Oh, it's nice with all the crystals in it and stuff. Looks like it's all there, but it's quite outstretched. It's another, oh, is that an earring or is that like a thingy hook? A chandelier hook. It's broken anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. And there's the rest of it. Odd earring, that'll go in faux pearly lot. Not gold. Is that another? Ah, that's a sterling silver and tiger's eye ring. Small. But cute though. Cute. Let's have some on my coffee. Some odd beads. Bead. That's a pretty bead, but never mind. Faux pearlies. A button. What's you? Oh, this looks like you can soak that in perfume and that sits in there. It's probably stainless steel, that. Quite a pretty pendant. I'll put that into a pendant slot. And that might be a nice little sterling silver box chain. I think indeed it is. I do like a box chain. Let's get you off there. Right, we've got a little odd earring going over there. Come on now. There's another chain that looks quite nice as well, but I don't think it's anything. Come on now. What are you hooked on? Oh, in there. There we go. So there we go, little box chain. And then this broken bit put in crafts. Shame though, because that's quite a pretty one. There we go. And whatever this is, a little pendant, an A. I think it's just gold plated. Yeah, it says 18 karat gold plated on there. A little sparkly A. Obviously that's going in broken. A little sparkly black one. Right, well I haven't done too bad so far. It's not too bad. Not too bad. And plastic ones, they can go in my kitty's dresser a lot, and so will these ones, and so will these ones. They'll go in faux pearl. And then we got big chunkle beads. Got another ringy here, like a stack of ring. You would have a few of these together. It's quite big. Can I see a mark? Can't see a mark. Quick Scratch says that it's not silver, unfortunately, which is a shame. So that goes into a ring slot. Hard Rock Cafe. A gold ring. It doesn't actually look gold. I don't think so. There's no marks. Gold plated, maybe. Might come back and test that one. I don't think it is going to be, but there is a scratch there. That's not just copper. It might be brass underneath. Who knows? We'll come back. It's got to have something to do at the end. Right, that's a pair. Yay! That's going to be 2 kilos. A little jingly jangly one. It's got a little shoe. How random. Oh, and a little handbag and a star. And pretty little charms on that. That's going in 2 kilos. Oh wow, look at that earring. It's got quite a nice fancy back. And another brokeny bit of lighting. A couple of ethnic-y looking bits. That one's got some what looked like dyed howlite, possibly. These look like little geodes. I'm not sure if they're actual proper ones though, and it's on a bit of cord, which I'm not a big fan of because they can get a bit stinky a bit quick. The actual pendant's quite nice though. The cord looks in okay condition, but again, that's going in 2 kilos. Got some buttons and some more beads, brokeny bits. And a little pendant. I'll go in pendant slot. Got some shell bits, some faux pearly bits, bit of leather cord by Per Una. That's this long one. Take that earring off. Oh, there's pair. That is indeed a pair of earrings. Is that stamped? Oh, wait a minute. Come back. There's a little bit of white opal there. And yeah, they are indeed stamped 925 on the back. There we go. Got a nice pair of earrings as well. Oh, yay. And that, not sure if that's gold. I don't think so, but again, I'll keep it aside to test. I think I can see some wear to it, so I don't think so. It's not scratching. No, that's not gold. Shame. And then what's this? No, you can see the brass coming through on that one. That's a shame. I'll put that in craft. And don't know what's going on there, but that's all going in craft. We've got some more buttons. Ooh. Right, buttons and brokens. That's going to go in kitties. That's going to go in broken. And that. Little bits. And buttons. And here. It doesn't look like it's been opened. It's like a big gothic snaky kind of thing. I'll leave that in there. That's going to go in 2 kilos. Faux pearl. Let go. A little unicorn cameo, not cameo, locket. That's going to go in kiddies. A big chunky all mixed up in there. And probably a belt. I think that's a belt. Got this bow one, but it's quite tarnished at the back, so that'll go in craft. And stretchy. You can get this. Yeah, it is a belt. And go a little skinny belt. Bit disco. I do okay on belts, so that is possibly something I could sell. There's a shortage on the costume jewellery that I can sell singularly at the moment, isn't there? I haven't found anything yet. That's all broken. That's a shame. Never mind. Someone can do something with that, I'm sure. What's that little chain there? Don't think it's silver. It's quite tarnished. Give it a scratch. No, it's not scratching properly either. No, that's a shame. Right, that'll go in craft. Odd earring. Bedazzled. 27 rand. This is 27 rand. That is my obviously excellent South African accent. Half my family lived in South Africa. I didn't get the chance, but never mind. Anyway, that's going in 2 kilos. That's going in broken. Broken. What's that? A little hair grippy thingy. That's a bit fun. I do have a hair thing job lot, so I can put that in there. What's this? Oh, it's a little poppy dangly thing. Cute little earring. Are you in one piece? Yes, it looks like you are. Jasper Conran. That's going in 2 kilos. Lordy. That's very tarnished, isn't it? That's a shame. I like a ball chain as well. There's a lot of this is just very tarnished. Cute little heart, but again quite tarnished. Come on. Did you hear my cat meow then? Come and play. Come play with me. Can't play all the time, kitten. That's quite nice. That's a nice earring. Vintage earring with a crystal dropper. I hope you find the other one of those, because that's quite nice, that. If I found 2 of those, that is something that I would sell separate. More plasticky beads, kiddies lot. What are you? That's an earring. Apparently, doing something weird there. We'll let it be, I think. Ugh. Right. Some new tags earrings, but they're a little bit messed up, so I'll put them in broken. The button. Is there anything I want from in here, from this mashup of things? I'm not seeing anything I want to take out, so I might just pop all of this fun detangly more. Yep, straight in 2 kilos. I think that might be that bad then. Oops, sorry. So time to start on. Well, I empty it out and then I can just pop things back in that bag, can't I? So they're going to have this chunky one and then this glass, fused glass. I'll take this earring out. There we go. A bit of broken tube or something. Wow, very gothic-y earring. Like you could, with that, you could get away with just wearing one earring, couldn't you? Wouldn't necessarily need the pair. Marks and Spencer's green beaded one. That's a vintage one, but it's all mash up out of shape. I could probably get it back into shape. And then that pin would go through there. Come on. Come on now. Okay, it's fighting me. I'm going to put that into a vintage broken lot. Someone else can deal with that. That is broken as well. Oh, look. The other one is in there. So there is a pair of these. And there's a little bit of chain. What are you? That looks like it might be gold. But it's broken. Whatever it is, it's broken. So we'll come back to that and test that. Get this earring out. Because that is, yay, a pair. There we go. And we've got just a chain there. And a stretchy bracelet. Bit of feather. This is the last few bits now. So get rid of the brokens. Got quite an outstretched stretch. That'll go in craft. So will that. That's missing a couple of stones. That can go in my broken vintage lot as well for someone to fix up. And a little clip on. That's kind of cool. These plasticky bits. Oh, it's a bracelet. Is it? Yeah. Oh, it's by Virgin V. There we go. An earring, which I don't think is gold. Probably gold plated. Oh, it's all thingy. Some faux pearls. Faux pearly lot. I have no idea. No idea. Yep. Another one of those. Little abalone necklace by Marks and Spencer's. That's quite a pretty one. A bit outstretched. And then we've got a chain. Got a ring for a rings lot. And then a pen that says Joan. Joan. Oh, no, that's not how you open it then. Oh, it's just a, like that. There we go. It's by H&H, and it's got a little sparkly bit there. I think this is a gift shop special, isn't it? But there we go. I'll put that in craft. Right. Move these bits out of the way. And then we did have a little bit of testing to do. So what have we got so far? You can see these are marked 925 in a bunch of places. Right. Yep, that's silver. Yep, silver. Yep. Yep. This is going well so far. Yep. Yep, they've all got nice scratches on them. So I'm not even gonna waste testing solution on those because all them definitely silver. So we've got a couple of chains, one with a pendant, got the bracelet, the earrings, 2 little rings, and then over to these. Now that is so fine, that's going to be really hard to test, but you wouldn't, like that is gold because you wouldn't make anything else so fine. So that is a tiny little bit of scrap gold there. This might be gold. So good scratch on that, and then we'll test the ring as well. And we'll get our solution, and if it disappears, right, that has disappeared entirely. That hasn't. I think that is 9 karat gold. So that'll just go into a ring slot, and that's kind of fun. Is there a mark there? It might be gold plated silver. Hold on. I cannot see a mark. But I would say gold. So I've got a tiny little bit of scrap gold, and I'll probably have to scrap in that if I can't find a hole mark on it. But at least that's something. But I'm happy with the little bit of silver that I got, I think. These are probably my favourites. They're quite nice. Still, a lack of actual costume jewellery to sell. I mean, I sell costume jewellery as well. I would like some, but there we go. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed part 2. Part 3 will be around at some point soon. So, bye-bye now. Bye-bye.